Hi everyone, my name's Madeleine King and I'm here this morning with Owen Farmer, the WA Homeless Advocate, and we're speaking about Homelessness Week here in Australia. I just want to also, before we start, acknowledge the traditional owners of our land, the Noongar people of the Whadjuk Nation. And today Owen and I are here to talk about what different services local councils and other groups can offer people that find themselves in this very challenging situation of being homeless. So how are you, Owen?
I'm very well, thank you, mate.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's really nice to be here this morning, and I do give acknowledgement to the Aboriginal Whadjuk people in Perth and down the southwest, where I actually volunteer in the country towns for all the people that are doing a tough down there.
Very important work, Owen.
Very important, thank you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So what does the local council do? We're here in Rockingham today, but you know, people are affected all over the state and the nation with homelessness. But what does the local council here in Rockingham do? What can they do to help?
They do fantastic stuff in the Rockingham Council. If I have a person that's on hard times and I can't get them to the non-for-profits, I go to the council. They give me 24-hour tickets to get the people back home to their destination or to the non-for-profits on the whole. The council over the last 5 years has stepped up fantastically in the effort to ease homelessness in the suburb of Rockingham.
That's fantastic, and it's important for people that do find themselves in a homeless situation that they can go to the local councils and they can go to organisations in their local area for help. And what else can people do? Ordinary people, when they meet someone who's had a bit of a hard time, they're without housing, and what's the best thing that they can do? Well,
the best thing they can do is just first introduce themselves nicely, because every human being likes a little bit of niceness in their life. If you go in there bombastic level, then you're going to cop that back. But if you go in there quite genuine and have this ply, instead of giving them great deals of wealth or anything like that, give them your heart, give them the the hand up with the handshake, and introduce them to come home with me for the minute. Maybe they go to church, or they may go to other sporting clubs where they can introduce these people to those type of things, and it takes them off that dirty streets.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think what I'm saying is just absolutely perfect for Homelessness Week. It's about giving your heart to the homeless, to people that find themselves in a really a situation that none of us expect and none of us want to happen. It's important to acknowledge the humanity of people that do find themselves homeless, and to, like you say, reach out your hand, have a handshake, introduce yourself, go home for a cup of tea, help people engage with sporting clubs and other places where people meet. It's really important, isn't it?
It's connecting back into the socialisation without a stigma that's come to it. The great Australian has always put his hands up to help someone. He's put his hand out, "G'day mate, how you going?" And it's all about, are you okay today?
Yes.
And you can start off that and bringing back the good spirit of the Australian person that welcomes all over the world, even our homeless veterans, that we can help by putting a hand of friendship out to them and lifting them up. And it's all about us understanding is to be understood. And we won't understand unless we take somebody by the hand and undo the turmoil in their life.
Look, that's so wonderful. No one could put it better than you. You've been a homelessness advocate here in Rockingham and across the state for some time, and that's I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's about understanding our fellow citizens, understanding the situation they find themselves in, and reaching out, showing some care. So this week, and Homelessness Week, do the right thing, show you care, and introduce yourself to someone who's having a bit of a tough time. So I think with that, Owen, we'll let you get about your excellent work.
Thank you, Maddie.
No, thank you, Owen. I really do appreciate your time and all the things you do for the people in our community. It's just so valuable.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you, Maddie.
Fantastic.
Thank you.